Time to break down our newest Friday strength circuit here at Full Circle Fitness. Doing this for the next 4 weeks. We are showing 10 banded pull-aparts. I want to make sure the arms are remaining straight the entirety of this movement. I see all the time when people pull, their elbows start to bend as they come back. Keep those arms straight and really think you're not pulling, you're not moving your arms. We're squeezing the upper back together. Once the upper back can't squeeze anymore, release. Looking for a 2-second pause. 1, 2, release. You're not pulling the band as far as you possibly can. I can pull it a lot farther, right? Where I want to go is, boom. At this point, my upper back cannot squeeze anymore together. So I stop. I can go a lot farther though. The goal of this is not pull the band as far as you can. We're trying to get engagement in that scapular region to kind of prepare us for our next movement. Our next one, landmine rows, or T-bar row, whatever you want to call it. Setting up, I highly recommend when you set up for this, don't just get in your position and lift. I highly recommend standing up all the way, setting yourself, and hinging into the proper position. From here, find control, squeeze that upper back, the same area we just activated, and release. I love to see a slight hold at the top. Control the weight, don't just let it fly up and down. You're not yanking with the arms, you're squeezing and using the back. From there we have 10 push-ups, tempo push-ups. Looking for 3 seconds down. I see this all the time. People seem to count really fast. I see 1, 2, 3, and then up. 1, 2, 3, and up. 3 seconds is a lot slower than you think when you're doing calisthenic tempo work. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3. It's a lot of time under tension, but if you start to develop that strength of lowering yourself with that slowed down eccentric, you're gonna see a lot better progress, a lot faster. You may not have that range of motion, it's okay. Modify to an inclined position. I don't necessarily like knee push-ups for strength purpose. They're nice during cardio, kind of get them done. But to build strength, I recommend going to an elevated surface, whether that's gonna be 12 inches off the ground, 20, 24 inches. I think that's gonna give you better progress than trying it from the knees. Having said that, do the most challenging version you can every round to start. If you can't do a single push-up, it's okay. Try to see if you can lower yourself for 3 seconds. And able to do this, you have to first have the ability to lower yourself. So maybe your first rep looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and you can't quite push yourself up. That's all right. You just developed strength lowering your body for 3 seconds, your entire body weight. Once you hit your kind of failure point, modify to a version that you're going to be successful at, but always start with your hardest version. And just because it says 10 doesn't mean it has to be 10 in a row. If you can do 4 at a challenging version and need to rest, and you can do 2 more at that challenging version and then you're spent and need to modify to an easier version, that's cool. That's going to give you better progress than just doing something that you can rep out 10 but it's not that challenging. After that, cable, it's a mouthful. Cable, what does that say? Box, shin, rows. I'm gonna play at the angle here. This should work. We're grabbing our cable. If you want to step away farther than you think from the machine, getting into like a 90-90 position. If you're, whatever leg is in front, the opposite arm is going to be holding the cable. We're looking for your ankle to be in line with the shin, with your knee. Other side, we're looking roughly your ankle in alignment with the knee as well. We're not crunched up with the legs. They should be separated. From here, I let the weight pull me, fully exhaling my breath. Get that stretch, sit up, twist, and row. Some subtle differences, and I even did my first rep incorrectly. I went over my knee a little bit too much. Imagine there's something coming out of your chest, a line. That line should go over your shin, not your knee. So make sure we have that torso angled when we go down to go over the shin more. It's gonna give you a much better stretch. Release, sit up, brace the core, twist, row, hold for a split second, come back in. And our last one, some lateral box step ups. One of my favorite movements, builds great strength for the knee, teaches control. When most people do step ups, they fall down from the box. Gravity does the work, and they really don't build much strength. This really helps to build unilateral strength in the leg. Boom. What we're focusing on here, the leg that is on the box is doing all the work. My thing's uneven. Okay. The leg that is on the box is doing all of the work here. We want the knee to go out over the toe. Not really a balancing drill, so first of all, make sure your foot slides down and touches the box all the way. If it's off, you're gonna be fighting for balance, you're gonna be all over the place. I want stability, so keep it in contact. This foot will tap the floor, not put any weight on the floor, gently tap the floor. Roughly 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, stand up. 1, 2, 3, stand up. A few subtle things to focus on. Your knee position. It's going out over the toe, but there's a difference. The knee staying directly in that toe box compared to coming in or going out. A lot of y'all will let that knee shift in as you get to your lower point because you don't have the strength quite yet to do it with the knee in this position, so your body compensates and it makes it easier to go lower when you move in with your internal hip rotation. So have your focus be, where is that knee going? It may wander a little bit, but try to find a range of motion where it's not wandering in and out. You can make this easier by shortening the range that you have to go. Stack a plate, 2 plates, whatever you need to find a depth where you're not putting your weight on the floor, your knee isn't wobbling all over the place, and you just have control overall. Enjoy, have fun.